So I make sure that I import my realm Swift library here, and then I'll come here. I just say let app equal app, yeah, with ID could be in a string. Okay, what is this ID? Now I'll if you remember, we build an app. Yeah, so this is the app ID, so you can click here and pick up that app ID and put it here. And so our app gonna sit here, and then I just say my variable by the name of realm will be try, because it's optional. I make it enforce it to this, but it's better to have it to handle in case of errors or not exist. And then I start to say okay at publish the variable by the name of user, type of user, optional, and again published configuration from type of realm dot configuration, which is could be should be optional. And again at published shops from type of results shop from my shop model. So here now we will find that we get an error. We will take care of it later. We don't need to worry about that at this time. We need to create a model for that that we will do. So I'm gonna say an object function. Let me see if I start from initial realm. So didn't help me, so I just say object function initial realm async, and inside this I just say my user equal try. I do this authentication here. Technically I need to ask for user and password, but I am going to await app login credential. Okay, login credential, and for credential I use credentials dot anonymous. So because I do anonymous here, I need to go to my app services authentication. I need to go there and make sure I enable anonymous here, so which is enabled already. So make sure this is enabled and on. So I'll go back to my function and I'll continue the rest. So inside this now I'm gonna say okay, my configuration equal the user that I just signed dot flexible sync configuration with initial and with initial subscription. Okay, just say okay subscription, for example, and here I write my code. So here I just say if. So here I just say, you know, what will be you know, value of this. So I just say this will be equal this subscription set and dot first named I say all shops. Okay, and so for this what I do, say by I just say return. But if not, I just say my subscription set dot append query subscription of shop name all shops. Okay, and then yeah, so and then at the end of this I just add rerun on open true. Okay, and what else I need to do for a realm here? I just say my realm now is equal try exclamation mark. I forced it to and wait for this to finish and then continue. So realm configuration for that configuration and download before open always. And finally I just say shops equal role dot objects okay, and gonna be shop dot self, and also I'm gonna sort it. sorted by key path ID. So sorted. Yeah, I got some error because I don't have shop model. So let me add that shop model. So here I'm gonna say okay, add for me one group of models, and under this I am gonna create my shop model. So oops, sorry, file. Yes, I created a Swift file. I name it shop. Okay, in this file I import again Realm Swift class shop, which is an object and it is identifiable. Okay, so how it's gonna be persisted? So first of all, I just say primary key true, and it will be variable ID to make it identifiable also, and I just say my ID is type of object ID, sorry. And this again persisted, but it's not primary keys, which is variable name, for example, yeah, type of a string, and I give it a value persisted variable owner ID. I'm not gonna use this, but this is for you to make it you know, per logins, and just make owner the user ID name, for example, and then later in filters narrow it. So I just say convince init self.init, and here inside parameter I pass name string and owner ID a string, so which is equal empty for now, to actually all have access to each other. And so all I need to do, I just need to say okay, self dot name equal name, and self dot owner ID equal owner ID. So this will be my model. So here I got one errors for inits. I think I don't need override. There we go. So this is good. So I go back to my view. A lot of this should be resolved. Oh, here I missed variable for both of this. Okay. So the only error remain is this one, shop. I think sorted. Why sorted is not objects? Let me see what is wrong. Sorted by keypads. By key. K should be capital. Okay. Okay, and now we need to deal with the table, but table view. So I start part 2 of the video right now, and so in this I just say my table view dot